Thing guys, how we all doing? My name is Morsi and welcome back to my channel. It is that day of the week again. A brand new Silver Star is here and it is a FUT birthday, a promo card. EA have gone and done it, and alongside this you can unlock a token for the swaps. I don't know about you boys, but I've not really been grinding FIFA too much over the past couple of days. I am massively behind on these swap tokens. But our man Omobamidele here, I've probably said that horrifically wrong. Apologies in advance. If you know how to pronounce the man's name properly, do let me know down below. But Omobamidele, that sounds about right to me, is the FUT birthday Silver Star, boys. Why are they not giving him 5-star skills, lads? Honestly, Scott Dan flashback from last year, 5-star skillers. I expected 5-star skills, boys. But 5-star weak for it is. I guess it's not the end of the world. But, you know, I much prefer a skiller out my centre-back position. But medium-high 6'2", we're looking good there, boys. And in all fairness, he looks like a pretty cracked out Premier League silver card. Probably the best, well, the best looking silver Premier League centre-back in the game. Dribbling stats a little bit low, agility, balance, reactions compared to a few of the crazy ones that we saw at the Silver Star series last week, boys. But the pace, the acceleration is quick, that is good. Defensively, all 80s, that strength being 89 is nice to see as well, lads. He's going to be a beast. At the end of the day, it's a silver card. Actually, I say that. Before the Silver Star Series promo, every single time one of these came out, he's probably the best in that position. But this man's got some competition this time round. Are you changing your silver team for him? Let's go see how good he is. Yes, a full silver Premier League team, boys. As you can see, I'm a fan of silver cards, lads. I could be in every single Silver Star series and I've tried all of them. I'm still planning on doing a tier list, by the way, lads, for all you guys asking. Hopefully, that'll be live tomorrow. I've been super busy the past couple of days, so apologies for the little delay. But as you can see, the team, we're bringing in big man Phil Jones, 5 goals in 1 game. Philly boy Jones at centre-back. We got Ngakia in here, purely because I had him in my club. I didn't want to go out and buy a Premier League fullback on the market. We got Rico Henry. He probably is one of the best left-backs in the game. Honestly, this man's miles better than that Ryan Fredericks FUT birthday card that came out the other day via SBCs. We got Alanga, Diallo, Paul Pogba, Joe Linton, KDB, and probably my favourite Silver Star Series player, Charlie Musonda. Anyway, guys, chemistry style for Omobamidele. I'm probably looking at an anchor realistically, or a shadow, anything to super juice the pace, defending. I kind of want up the aggression a little bit as well as that strength. I want him to be an absolute brute in my back two here alongside Phil Jones. So anchor's what I'm going with, lads. Shadow's probably the better to go for, but I'm being lazy. I don't have one in my club. But let's do this then, lads. Game number 1 with the boys. We're back in the Silver Lounge. It feels good. Let's test out this baller. We're going to try and get a debut goal with him. I will test him out defensively. Don't worry. All of you boys saying it's a centre-back Morsi, a centre-back player of you. You've got to test him out as a centre-back. I can't help myself, all right? I like bombing forward on an adventure. But guys, what do you think of the FUT birthday promo so far? Are you a fan of it? Are you a little bit on a come down after the Silver Star series? I, for one, definitely am. Daily content, daily players to grind. It was so much fun. Oh, hold up. Boys? Fluffed my chances. I absolutely love the Silver Star series promo, and so far FUT birthday has yet to really interest me. So this potentially could be the best FUT birthday player I have seen so far. All right, let's get the ball to the man and let's see how good he is dribbling wise, because he's quite clunky. 69 on the agility, but he's already beaten a geezer. Give and goes maybe. Big Joe Linton. We see him bombing forward. Stay up here. Come on. I'm going to call him Omo for now, just because I know for a fact I'm probably butchering his name. Almost, lads. I say almost. God knows where that was flying. Big man. Bring the ball out from the back. Him and Phil Jones' centre-back duo is beautiful scenes, lads. Doesn't feel too bad on the ball, Charlie Musonda. I've hyped this man up before in the pre-game, and yeah, he's not living up to the hype at the moment, is he? Oof. Hold up. That's a fantastic interception. He's almost just fell on the ball just to shield it a little bit. Tactical. Oh, boys. Get your sweatbands on. Charlie Musonda gets the goal. My man's staying in it as well. We got a game on our hands, boys. Dwight Gale as his striker. Questionable decision making from the boy. Look at Omo bombing forward at the pitch, lads. Little give and goes. Oh, boys. Okay. Smog Monster, great name, is on his way out. But Andrew Omobamidele, he's a bit of techers, doesn't he, lads? The control was decent. He's slow. Let's not get it twisted. He is slow on the ball. He stepped up and took his chance. And look at that. Man of the match, 7.7 rating and the debut goal for Andrew. That's what we're talking about, boys. Let's re-roll it. Game number 2. Let's keep it up. What are we saying? Okay, I've seen better, especially at this stage of the game where this man's clearly missed out on Silver Star Series. That's not good, lads. Ooh. Oh, it's too easy for the man. It's too easy. The pace to get ahead of my opponent's player there, albeit my opponent's striker didn't look really quick, but still tracks back, keeps the composure. He feels pretty quick to jockey with as well, boys. And he comes away with a tackle. Just like that, the counter-attack's on. We got a man back post. Big KDB. There's some space there for Elanga to run into. Rhythm is a dancer, boys. Anthony Elanga. That's going to be a 1-0 quick. Come on, boys. Give us the W's. Happy days. We go again, boys. What is with these teams? When I was trying to unlock this, man, every single person's team was stacked to the brim with Silver Star Series players. Now we're playing... Well, this man's had enough. He saw Omobamidele at the back of my defence there and he's like, nah, geezer, I'm out. Okay. Once again, there's one. Okay, he's done Cyprian. I respect. He's got Shirky. Why didn't you unlock the Silver Star Series one, man? Come on. Look at the pace. Look at the power. The man does not skip leg day. Look at the acceleration, lads. He is on one, boys. Elanga. Could have got the assist for big Andrew Omo there, but Elanga being greedy and not finding the back of the net. He's in the back post, lads. Come on, check him out. No, that's Big Joe Linton. He leaps like a salmon and gets the goal, though. Big Joe, by the way, from attacking corners, lethal. Honestly, throws his weight about and he always gets on the end of it. What's up next, then? There we go. Now, this is the kind of team I was playing against, trying to unlock this man. My man's even done position modifiers. You know he appreciates the silver grind. So let's see if he's a baller. Oh, big tackle from Big Andrew. Certain his dominance at the back alongside Phil Jones. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a late challenge, ref. Come on. Get your cards out. Oh, clean up crew. Man's been dropped in the box, boys. Another big tackle from Andrew. Oh, boys, so much space. Elanga, what a save from Zentner. Boys, like, he honestly doesn't feel that bad on the ball. Like, he's not super clunky. Big Charlie Busonder's in space, lads. Power! Clinical. Happy days, boys. We take the lead. My man's sticking in it though, is he? Alright. Another fantastic thing about this card, Omobamidele, is the fact that if you have Phil Jones, it gives you a nice little excuse to rock the centre-back duo. I've been using Maxim Leitch and Marcelin, I believe it is, for the past few weeks. And it's nice to go back to the big man, Phil. Oh, boys. Welbeck's absolutely sliced me. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't faze Big Andrew. He's on his bike again and he's going, lads. Look at him bomb forward, boys. Look at this acceleration. Honestly, boys, he's actually really quick. Gets a little bit unlucky there. Schlotterbeck's definitely are playing the cheating cards there. Look at the dribbling. Look at the composure. Look at this man. He's still going, lads. And he's only gone and scored. Oh, how? How has he kept going for that long? Andrew Omobamidele. He's an absolute baller. Look at the acceleration, lads. Pogba, no chance. Oh, he's been absolutely clarted, lads. He's been clarted on the edge. My man is resorting to a fair few slide tackles, boys, as we put the third past him. And their age script. Happy days, lads. I kind of want to watch back this man's goal real quick. He's surprising me, lads. I did get a yellow with him. I kind of sliced and diced someone a little bit early on. I didn't show it, I think. Andrew Omobamidele. I believe he's just sat down Malqui here. Look at this with a little drop of the shoulder. Malqui's going for that £3.50 meal deal at Tesco, lads. Andrew Omobamidele carries on. Schlotterbeck, no chance, geezer. Who's next? Who wants it? I'm going to keep the composure. Little ball roll. Malqui, get a little bit lucky. It's fine. Look at that. Not much of the goal to aim at, but it doesn't matter. The man is finding the side netting, and that is a second goal for the boys. For big Andrew Omobamidele. So guys, that's where I'm going to end this one. Andrew Omobamidele, I believe that was 4 wins out of all the games. 2 goals for the man. Should have had an assist as well, but Elanga fluffed his chances. Now this man's a fantastic centre-half. He feels so quick. the acceleration being 87 is noticeable. Right, maybe once he gets going, he may slow down, but off the blocks, even not having fantastic dribbling stats, agility, balance, reactions, he gets going pretty damn fast. He does feel clunky on the ball, obviously. Look at the dribbling stats, you're going to expect that, boys, but not as bad as what you'd expect. And 32 finishing is an outright lie. My man's clinical, right? He's been practicing behind the scenes. 17 free kick accuracy as well. I'm kind of gutted we didn't get a chance to try that out in the gameplay there. But defensively, fantastic. Really solid. Strength is really good as well, boys. He's a physical player and will be very reliable at the back with you. Links, no issue at all. Overall, it's a W for me, lads. However, before I ended this, I kind of wanted to compare him to the two boys that I have been using. And Phil Jones. We'll get big Phil in here as well. Come on, Phil. Get down here, geezer. So Marcelin is 6'6". Compared side by side, very similar cards. If anything, Marcelin, apart from the pace department, looks pretty much better across the board. Quite equal on the physicals, and of course, Marcelin is 6'6". I mean, he's 6'6", boys. Did I say the man is 6'6"? Maxim Light against our boy Omobamidele. Defensively and physically, they're pretty much equals. But Maxim Light with the pace and dribbling, it's a no-brainer to favour that man. Phil Jones, though, I mean, they're pretty similar, boys, actually, aren't they? Phil Jones is a bit more going forward with 53 finishing compared to the 32. Defensively, physical stats and dribblings are very similar as well. However, Phil Jones has fantastic reactions and great composure for those, face-first slide tackles in his own half. Pace, Omobamidele is definitely better. And of course, 5-star weak foot is on this card. So it depends on the team that you are rocking, lads. If you're rocking a Premier League team, then yes, get him in ASAP. If you've got Phil Jones and you're wondering to replace him or not, I probably would say yes. In my opinion, this man is better than big man Phil Jones. Trust me, it hurt to say that, lads, but it is the truth. But if you're rocking Leitch and Marcelin, I wouldn't really tend to mix it up, lads. Unless you want to mix it up for the fun of it. If you want a super meta silver team to grind out week in, week out, Marcelin and Leitch are still the best centre-backs in this silver game, boys. Anyway, I've been Morsey. I hope you enjoyed. As always, if you did, please do drop me a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. 6K's the next goal, boys. We smashed 5K. If we get it 6K before the end of FIFA 22, I will be in Dreamland. Anyway, lads, enjoy the rest of your day. I might not catch you tomorrow or Friday, as unfortunately I'm busy with real-life commitments. It's been a busy week, lads, but trust me, the weekend when it comes around, I'm going to be there with content. I'll be live on Twitch all weekend as well, so I'll see you then. Catch you later.